Checky, check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the channel, Mark. That's me. My words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. We are here for Power Hour on Wednesday, the 9th of June, 2021, following AMC and GME. And you join me just at the right time, troops. Just at the right time. We're starting to get some movement on AMC and GME. AMC in the last few minutes has just broken through that 49.50 resistance after a double bottom here. You know what Trey would say, it's a George W. And it's broke through that 49.50 resistance, now testing VWAP. Okay, so all looking good. And I think I know what's filtering out into the market. I've just put it in the Discord. There's a tweet that has been sent out by Ortex. Very interesting tweet here by Ortex. You can all read that, I'm sure. Let me just get it on my other screen. Exchange reported short interest for AMC for May the 28th. The exchange is reporting short interest in AMC as 102.3 million shares. This is larger number than expected and indicates a higher than anticipated short interest in AMC. Thread continues. The unexpectedly high short interest implies that the shares returned in this period were atypically not shorted shares, but instead shares that were borrowed but not shorted. We'll update the estimates tomorrow based on the latest exchange release data. You can see full details at ortex.com. There you go, troops. A little bit of breaking news around about 25 minutes ago. That was tweeted out. Obviously, not everybody has Twitter. Not everybody has seen that yet. So do spread the word if you are in a social group, a Discord, WhatsApp group, or anything like that, that there is some positive news regarding short interest data from Ortex. So that's what the chart looks like. We'll just zoom out so we can see what it's been like for today, but I don't really need to tell you too much. We have had a down day today, a low of 48.12. A high of 53.39 out of the opening gates. But from them, we kind of been on this descending level of resistance there, which we've broken out of. Thank the Lord. We have hit that 48.60. That's historical support and resistance line that we have in there. So I'm glad to see that that has held up for us as we've been charting this journey. So we've broken out. We're now trying to push back above VWAP. I would like to see some candles sitting above VWAP into the close, just to give us that little bit of confidence that we are back on the upward side, troops. Over to GME. Let's have a quick look there, and you can see we've got some boom candles there. We are currently sitting at 326.75, a high of the day of 327, just gone through. I have a look at the daily, a little bit different to GME. As you can see, we've bounced off the VWAP all day pretty much, and we've just broken away from it now. So very, very positive there. It was the shareholders meeting today. I did have our super stonk on in the background. I wish I'd not bothered. It was a little bit of a shit show, to be honest. I mean, those guys do a great job. I love the forum. I wouldn't be where I am without reading all their DD. So for that, fantastic. But really, it was like kids running around a toy shop listening to it. It wasn't the best live stream ever. So if you've not heard it, go and listen to it if you want, or don't. I'm not going to listen to it again. Put it down to excitability. But one of the things that Ryan Cohen came out and said apparently was at the end, they're not releasing any long-term details of their strategy. There's going to be no detailed discussions at the shareholder meeting. Judges on our actions, not our words. We're putting something in place that has never been tried in retail before. So, you know, obviously something very, very exciting happening at GME just as a company. Obviously, no mention of a short squeeze or a potential short squeeze. No mention of share count or anything like that. But the market's reacting to his positive sentiment. And you can see that we are 8.1% up, $24 and change on the share. So that's what I have for you so far, troops. I do hope you've had a good day and you've not let this red day for AMC get you down. I mean, look at where we've come from. Again, zoom out. Look at that. The 5 day, the 1 month chart there. You can see that we reached the apex there of the pennant, which goes all the way back to the 28th of May. And we broke down out of it. You know, you would like to see us break up, obviously, but it's always going to happen, troops. There is always going to be a pullback. Stocks don't just go straight up. And let's put it into even more perspective. Look at where we've come from. What's this? 24th of May. Yeah, we were trading at $12. So, you know, you've got to expect some sort of pullback, and you've got to take the rough with the smooth. All good things come to those who wait. Patience is a virtue, and any other nice flowery message that you want to send out. But that's where we're at, troops. That's the reality of the situation for both tickers. So I hope you have not let it get inside your head. You're not just seeing red, and you are zooming out to remove doubt. I'm off again. Troops. I can't help it. Yeah, so here we are. Look, couple of candles sitting above VWAP now, which is quite nice. Let's see if we can start using that as some support. I'm pushing on into the close. Exactly 59 minutes to go until we close, and let's see where we are. Right, I'll do the old side by side, and then I will get to the chatter box and see if and anybody has. Well, if there's anyone there for a start. I'm sat here talking. I don't even know if there's anyone there. I'm sure there will be. Right then. There we go. So there's AMC, there's GME, and we will watch them into the close, troops. I know there's been something about Clove today, CLOV ticker symbol, but a bit of a pump and dump or something. I don't really follow it, to be honest. I'm looking at these two, but my beauty Clovis, look, up 14%. Go on, Clovis. On no news. So that's interesting, because that's what I'm going to be getting into. That's going in the YouTube challenge, troops, at some point. I'm going to see how it closes today and maybe get in just before the close, because knowing Clovis, there will be some sell-off on that. There'll be some day traders that are taking the money. Right then, chatterbox in. It's busy. Look at this. Squirrel's in. Welcome. Sam's in. Kevin's in. Over 50. Yay, get in there. Troy's back. We closed after hours yesterday at Ford. There we go. Squirrel. Hope everyone is having a good day. 54.90. Be sense just like I was saying. There you go. Ollie, is that a bull flag on the day chart that I just had on, Ollie? Yes, it was. Or do you mean here on the 1 minute chart? Let me know and we'll have a look. Josh is back. Welcome back, Josh. Happy with AMC. The fact it's sitting nicely around 50 shows our strength. Yes, there you go. Sims, good evening all. Welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you here. Access Bypass is back. Welcome back, buddy. Yes to Clovis. Wild spike, but I'm happy. There you go, mate. No news. And I didn't buy in yesterday. I sold 20 BlackBerry yesterday, and I was going to buy Clovis at $5 and change, and I didn't bother. But I'm definitely going to buy in before we close. So we'll do some live trading, troops, today. Some live trading. Instead of just sitting looking at two charts, we're going to actually buy something. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. It's hot here at the moment. Here we go, look, surprise, surprise. Some big red candles, exactly the same time. Who'd have thought it? Amazing. Auntie's in. Auntie, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to welcome you all. I'm going to throw some swords in the chat just to welcome you all. There we go. Have 4 of those, troops. Adam's in. Welcome. The end is nigh. Run, stay away. Adam's back. I love you, brother. Really, it's good to see you back. Simsy, I got my GME in January. I started buying in was it February when it went down to $40? February time. So I started buying then. But I think we're sitting pretty, troops. I think we are all sitting pretty. Right then, most important thing for the evening. Let's get the scores on the doors. Let me get the old spreadsheet up. Pop that there. I can pop that there. I can bring that up there. There we go. So, who's first? Who is first? Fastest finger first, troops. Get them in. Get your scores on the doors. I'll keep an eye on the charts, don't worry. Goodbye, Mark. Yeah, it was. I was fortunate, mate, to be honest. I watched it run up in January and I thought, that's it, it's done. I was chatting to a mate in London and I said, well, he said, I think we've missed it. And I kind of agreed with him. And actually we hadn't. So when that's when I started reading all the DD on Reddit, you see. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get in. So I got in around $40, I think it was, $45, something like that. And then we sat for a while, and then me and Squirrel were sat here on a live stream one night, and it just started running up, went to $90. Couldn't believe it. And then that kind of convinced me that it wasn't over. So, you know, I've had it along the way. I've averaged up a little bit, but I'm still well in the green with this. So... Right, anyone else? I'll put myself in while I'm waiting for you all to get your scores on the doors. 50.95, I'm going to go. I claimed both yesterday, by the way, just in case anybody forgot or didn't see it. Double winner. I'm going to go 322.56 on GME. Simsy, AMC 52. There we go. Anyone else, troops? Anyone playing? Anyone playing? No pressure, no prizes. It's just for fun. Don't phone, it's just for fun. GME 320, Simsy, get in. Oh, there we go. Josh, Access, Kev, Sam, Squirrel, Troy, get your scores on the doors. Yeah, we're sitting nicely above VWAP now. Look, on, I don't know if you guys can see it. Mike's in. Mike, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Adam, let me get you in. Mike, I'll get you in a sec. Throw some swords for Mike, everybody. GME 324.35 and 48.80. Adam. Mike. GME 325. Good. Squirrel. Squirrel. 52. It's already gone, Squirrel. 52's gone. You give me another one. 331. 331. Squirrel. Access. What we got there? 51.39. 51.39, 222.48. Do you mean 322 or 222? Mike, you can put one in for AMC as well. If you're not holding, it doesn't matter. You can still put one in. Squirrel 69. What a surprise. Josh. Josh is in. Access 322. I thought so, mate. Josh 322.81. Oops, wrong box. 322.81 and 5110. Kev. What we got, Kev? 49.54 and 318.71. Troy. 49.89. Troy, you can put one in for GME as well. Mike's gone 45 for AMC. There we go, troops. Expat's in. Expat, welcome back, buddy. Do you want to play the game? You want to get in the old no prizes, no surprises, no pressure score predictor for closing bell? There you go. Let me know if you want to get involved. You're more than welcome to. I'll just save that. I don't want to lose my work. I've done that before. What have I done here? Adam, I've put you the wrong way round, look. 324.35 and 48.80. And 48.80. There you go. Kevin's in, throwing swords, look. Expat, here we go. Troops, we've got quite a good crowd in tonight. Get in. You can leave those, Adam, yeah? You might switch them back round, mate, yeah? There you go. That might be the prediction, mate. 49.81 and 324. There we go. We're in. I wouldn't mind AMC at 324. Exactly, mate. I don't think anybody would. Right, let me take that down. Sam, if you're listening, is she in? Yeah, she's around. Let me know your scores, Sam, when you're ready, if you want to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players in the hat so far. So let's see where we get to. Right, let me move that off the screen so you can see the charts. Getting quite good at this. Look at that. We're in. We're done, troops. We are good to go. You'd kill Bruce if GME was 48, yeah. Imagine, an AMC was at 324. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. It'd be overdosing on bagels. Trying to rise. I'm eating, rise, GME. I bet he's having a fun day today, looking at the red on AMC going, oh, told you, should have sold. Anyway, we don't worry about anybody else. We worry about what we are doing here. We only worry about ourselves. What we got left? About 45 minutes, troops, into the close. Get settled, get comfortable. So Ryan Cohen, let me show you the Ryan Cohen tweet. Oh, he didn't tweet anything. He said buckle up at the shareholder meeting. As my dad would say, buckle up, meeting adjourned. That's all he said. They've got earnings coming out as well after the final bell, after closing bell. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what that does after hours. I'm expecting some movement after hours for GME. I think it's going to go up. I think today might have made others, those that are shorting it, consider their options a little bit. A high of the day of 328 on GME. Currently at 319 and change. What else is happening across the market? I've not really looked. Pretty red. Pretty red. BCRX is up again. This is another one I keep talking about, troops, as well. This is one we're going to get into on the old YouTube challenge. But this is going to be a long-term hold. I'm going to get some of those. I think they're going to go high, like really high. I can see that company getting bought out eventually by Big Pharma. Palantir's green. Drop just back below VWAP, look. Let's see if we can get going again. I watched Meet Kevin at lunchtime. He's been sceptical about AMC the last 2 days. It rubs off on some of his viewers. He's bought some AMC stock, but he doesn't look convinced. You know, each to their own, expat, each to their own. I don't really watch much of his content, to be honest, and I think he's just dabbling in this. I don't think he's as committed as what the majority of people in this kind of circle are. Do you know what I mean? Because his YouTube channel's massive, isn't it? So I think this is just like a plaything for him, you know. It's not really going to, affect him too much. Identical, look. Again, identical. Got to try and maintain, I would say, 315 on there. Got to hold 315. Where is it there? 316. Got to try and hold 316, troops, I think. Same, $50. Got to hold 50 on AMC. Let's stick a line in there. See if we can hold those. Just touched it, look. Just bounced off it. Yeah, you see, he's reluctantly bought AMC stock due to a bet. There you go. Tells you everything. Tells you everything you need to know. Take it with a pinch of salt then, what he's saying. Do you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like on the old YouTube challenge, let me put that up actually. Show you what we're doing. Show you what we're doing on the old YouTube challenge. Where are we? So there we are on the YouTube challenge. A whopping a whopping portfolio of 2 tickers, AMC and GME. We've got £442 to play with after I sold BlackBerry for, well, nearly 100% gain on that. But yeah, I mean, looking at AMC, GameStop, that'll stay there. That's a YOLO. That's not going anywhere. It's $150. But I will start skimming some off AMC eventually because I don't want to... obviously, I've got holdings across 3 other brokerages. So I want to make the most of this and use it going forward. I mean, if it goes to 0, not that it will. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. The rest will stay. I'll take some off the top when I feel comfortable, you know. But I need something to trade with, obviously. But that's a way down the road, troops. And I'm not a multi-millionaire like that Meet Kevin. Do you know what I mean? Is our Kevin the Meet Kevin? There you go. Adam, I hear Clov is the next hot ticker. There you go. Yeah. What's it done today? Let's have a look at the chart. I think we've got it on here somewhere. No, we haven't. Look. Let me bring it up. I've not even looked at it neither. Equity Nasdaq. Is that the one? Is this it? Get out of town. Shut the front door. Opened at $27, nearly $28. A high of $28.85. And now it's at $17. Holy shit. Really? Oh my God, look at that. What? People have actually been buying that today. No way. No, well, they haven't, have they? Well, they have at some point. So that's the latest distraction then, Clov. Unbelievable. It's up there, look. Wow, that is shocking. Back above VWAP, troops. Back above VWAP. Get in. Come on, push for $51. Whoa, here we go. Nicely, nicely. 320 on GME as well. Here we go, here we go. Is it a good idea to use multiple brokers? I'm pretty new to investing. To be honest, Josh, I use multiple brokers to spread the risk a little bit, especially on this, because you know you don't know who's going to be up and running and who's going to be doing what not. And I've got that interactive brokers one just because of the YouTube challenge. I've got eToro because that's the first one I opened. No, I've got Hargreaves Lansdowne as well. That was the first one I opened, but their fees are quite high. So I got eToro because free, commission free, which, as we know, not necessarily the case. What else have I got? Revolut. I got Revolut as well. But that was because I found Clovis on there. And I was trading Clovis through Hargreaves Lansdowne and paying all the fees. And it was ridiculous. And then I found it on Revolut. So, you know, I got on Revolut. I've got AMC on Revolut, Hargreaves Lansdowne, eToro, and the YouTube challenge. So there you go. Anyway, look at this. Nice little run for AMC troops, clawing our way back. Could we actually finish green? That would be nice, wouldn't it? We're getting there, troops. We are clawing our way back. For sure. Look at her. Maybe some news is getting out. Any news? Any news? She going? Come on, get green. Get green. Yeah, I saw a paid broker may have a better spread. Exactly, seems you got to shop around a little bit. Come on then, 52. Let's see you. Let's get through 52. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Push, 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 push. Let us in. Knock, 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 knock. Let us in. 52 shall go. 52 is the new 1450. You on free trade, Josh? I've heard about free trade. I might have a look at that. I like, to be honest, I like this IG that I've got. Not interactive brokers. This IG trading platform, but I don't like the charts on it. The charts aren't very nice. Just having a little breather now, AMC. Little breather. How many subs have I got now? Cool. 808 last time I looked, expat. 808. So let me just double check. Oh, 806. Two people have left. Never mind, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. We don't stress about it. It's been nice journey, a nice steady, upward curve. Just gone through that 316 on GameStop, look. Three red candles, exactly the same, all over again. Here we go. Let's see if we can hold, boys. Let's see if we can hold. Whee, there we go. Oh boy. Fantastic. Shrink the chart on those red candles, stop them from getting bigger, and zoom in on the green. Pro, pro charting tip. There you go. You mean like that? Don't worry, don't worry. We got this, troops. We got this. Wonder if they've borrowed any. Where's Stonko Tracker? Let's have a look. There's a lot of shares available to borrow. I'll bring this up and show you. There you go. That's Stonker Tracker for AMC. 3.9 million shares available to borrow. 3.5% borrow fee. Let's see what there is on GME. 300,000. That's been most of the day. That's a good tip, that Adam. To be honest, do the split your brokerages so you get more day trades in there. Anti exited early on my 50 call, still up but not as it could have been. Anti's going to start his own options channel. There you go. Oh, here we go again. Look, GME taking another run down. My diverse portfolio using free trade is GME and AMC. There you go. Like mine on IG, Josh. Exactly the same. They're doing exactly whatever they can to drag GME down. Look, they want that to go red as well. Bitcoin's up today. You guarantee that'll go down tomorrow. What we got left, troops? 27 minutes into the close. If GME goes red, then it must be a good earnings report. It's kind of the trend we've been seeing, isn't it, Adam? Recently, you have good earnings, you go red. It's a sell-off. Absolute sell-off. No, Lars today. I've just realised Lars isn't here. Come on, AMC, let's go green. Let's go green. Show them what we're made of. Get some momentum back. Get some morale back. Troy, it would be nice to be wrong, but their goal is to close us below 50 in the red. Why do you think that is, Troy? Just for morale? Just for them to say, you see, we can pull you down whenever we want? I think they're going to try and get GME into the red, for sure. So Kevin will sell. There you go. What's volume like on AMC today? Low, 131 million. It's nothing compared to what we've seen. Is the last piece of their plan. Once Kevin goes, the cards come tumbling down. You reckon? If he falls, Auntie falls with him. Yeah, Josh. Time to sell up, go home. Like Adam said, run away, stay away, get out of there. Get out of there, troops. Did anyone watch Trey's video today? I've not yet, expat. No, what was the topic? I know he was on Fox News today, wasn't he? I've not seen that neither. He's doing everything he can to keep people on board. But I tell you what, mate, he's got some staying power. That's for sure. You know, he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful because he's got that dodgy heart, hasn't he? That's been confirmed. So, you know, he's got to be careful, banging his chest and all that. Gosh. It was a plea of sorts. Well, the thing is, he can see what everybody else can see, the drop in momentum. You know, but this is this is what I mean. It's like, you know, if you've been in it from if you jumped in a few days ago when it was going through the roof, you know, and then you see it going down, of course you're going to get those people who sell for sure. If you've been in it for, you know, from the beginning, or just at the beginning of the year, for example, January, February, March time, you know, or January, February time, you know what it's all about. You know the reasons for holding. It's not just you're not just part of the FOMO crowd, you know. And once that FOMO crowd dries up, we're back to where we were, not price wise, but momentum wise and volume wise. We're back to where we were a couple of weeks ago, you know, where it's just sideways trading. So we just need to get that momentum back, you know. Troy, it's psychological manipulation telling us they can pull the floor out anytime they want. Well, that's it, mate, and that's what you see, you know, on days like today when you see, you know, big red candles. There are going to be people who think, well, they can do this whenever they want. What's the point of me holding? You know, and that's ultimately how they'll do it. How they'll, you know, well, it's ultimately what their strategy is to get everybody to sell by just keep you know, keep doing it, keep showing them that any time we want, we can chuck some shares in there, and we'll drag the price down. But then you've got to think on the other side of it. If the price isn't coming down to where they need it to, it's costing them money to do that, you know, and they'll just bleed out eventually. It's just how much have they got? How long can they afford to keep bleeding out? You know, we know what we've got. We've got all the time in the world. You know, if you've only put in what you can afford to lose, and you've put it in and said that's it, it's in. You know, then you've got all the time in the world. You hold it for as long as it takes. Josh, been here since 9, not fucking leaving. There you go, mate. There you go. He does one of those vids every couple of weeks. It must be difficult coming up with new content. Well, the thing is with Trey's channel, I mean, I was watching him before it exploded, before he, you know, before he got into the tens, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and he was doing, he was doing his live streams, but it wasn't just about AMC. He was doing all different stocks. You know, he was looking at charts for all different stocks and getting in, getting out. You know, doing the day trading thing and the scalping thing. But his channel now has become solely about AMC, and I'm sure once this has played out, he'll go back to doing what he was doing before. You know, looks like he's going to be discharged from the army because he's not going to be able to continue. So, you know, he's built up his subscriber base now, and he can go back to doing what he was doing before, which was penny stocks. You know, looking for opportunities to take some scalp, you know, and day trade. So fair play to him. I'm sure he'll get back to that, you know. And regardless of what happens, I think he's definitely going to be doing something around stocks. You know, he might just stay on YouTube. He might have might start going and doing speaking and lectures and stuff like that. The only thing I caution him against, and I've said it before, and it's not, you know, it's not me saying he's this, that, and the other. I think he's a great guy, but he needs to slow down a little bit sometimes when news comes out, and he needs to just digest it and read it properly, because sometimes he shoots from the hip a little bit. I mean, we all do, you know. I've made mistakes. So yeah, I think that's one thing that he needs to work on a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he's got 300 and odd thousand subscribers. I mean, imagine trying to cater to that crowd every day. You know, when something's going on, or you know, and people are waiting for you to put a video out or be live streaming, you know. A lot of pressure on the kid. What is he, 23? Only 23, so, you know. I started watching him when he first pushed MVIS. That's how I was the same expat. You know, I was there when he was doing MVIS, he was doing BioLays, what others? He was doing a couple of others as well. But yeah, like I've said it before, you know, it'll be interesting to see when these have played out, who's the who's still going to be around. I tell you, who I haven't seen for a while. His videos haven't flashed up on my YouTube. You know, when you first go to YouTube and it brings a load of videos up based on what you watch. I've not seen Andrew Mo Money videos for a long, long time. Is he still putting content out? I guess he is. He had 70 odd thousand subscribers. He'll be fine. YouTube money, medical retirement money, and his stock money. There you go. Yeah. He could be looking at 100% of his pay if he's medically retired. Does that count, Adam, as well? Because he's still in training, isn't he? I don't think he's I don't think he's a serving officer yet. I think he's still at training stage, isn't he? Sensonics, Kevin, that's another one. Yeah, it's another one he was looking at. Exactly. We got 45 minutes, troops. 45 minutes into the close. Currently $50.60 and 307.45 as I look at it now on GME. So there you go. Slightly up on GME, slightly down on AMC. Let's see what we get into the close. They could break you in boot camp and you make that money. Uh-huh. Does anybody know if there's a link for the GameStop earnings call? I mean, I'm not expecting a lot, to be honest. And Kevin, you said, isn't there a call about with AMC today? Let me look on investor relations. Expat, the US Army seems to look after its ex-military better than the UK. Is that a fair comment? I I have to say that veteran care has improved in the UK over the last few years, but I think there's still some way to go, to be honest. So, from personal experience, I've not really had any. I've not really seen any benefit to being a veteran. You know, we were supposed to get this veterans ID card, which you get now if you leave now, but there was supposed to be a rollout to all those who served previously, because your ID card, it's like, you know, you get attached to it in the army. Fucking hell, if you lose it, they fine you. You get fined, you get charged and fined. You know, so it's something that you take great care of, and you become very attached to your ID card. And so they've developed this veterans ID card, which you know, is supposed to be rolling out, but I've not seen any of it yet. We'll see. We'll see if it gets into us, and then you're supposed to get like expedited medical care. You can go. You can go. You know, you can jump the queue a little bit if it's on your medical file that you're a veteran. So there are some perks, but I mean, I remember when I left the army, and I went to the local town council and asked for some help to get some accommodation, and because I'd been living in barracks my whole time, and it was almost impossible. It was, oh, you've got no kids, you're just a single guy, and that means we'd have to give up something where we could put a family, and you just think, well, thanks for that. But yeah, so it's getting better, I must admit. But I think there's still a big difference between because I think in America, the veterans, you can still go on camp and use all the shops and everything there, can't you? Whereas in the UK, you can't. Once you're out, you're out. That's it. You're not allowed on. If you're invited on as a guest, okay, but you're not allowed on. You're not allowed on just to walk on, just because you're a veteran. No chance. Private property. Right, what's going on? Oh, fantastic. They really do want GME in the red, don't they, before the close? Touching that $50 support line again, look. I got that information listening to Charlie's vids channel. I haven't personally seen it. Ah, right, okay. No worries. I've just had a quick look on investor relations, and I can't see any. I can't see anything on there about any view press releases. 3rd of the 6th. No. Can't see nothing there. So I'll just have to assume that that's a nothing then. Here we go. We all the way down. There you go. We are gonna go red on GME, I think. Mark, I asked this in the Discord, but didn't get much traction. The recent big run up for AMC, it's fairly obvious that wasn't the squeeze. So what caused it? Uh, I think, Kev, maybe when we got up to that, like $14, 14.50 area, and we kind of went over that, and people could see that we were bouncing around that area. You know, I think that was the catalyst for it, and then it's been a case of FOMO, options chain, gamma squeeze, that sort of thing. I mean, if anybody's got a different idea, do let me know in the. There you go. I told you they were going to try and get it to go red. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Look at this as well. Exactly the same. It's identical. Like, it's just annoying, frustrating, and annoying, man, that they can just do this. This is why people will start selling, because they'll see stuff like this and go, well, what's the point? What's the point if every time we get above $50 or above $300, they can just do this, anytime they want, just like that. Yeah, there you go, Adam. Part gamma, part FOMO, small part shorts covering. There you go. We got about 5 minutes, troops, to the close. About 5 minutes. So we'll see where they take us. But again, psychological. They sent it red. Look at this, man. It's just, ah. Did they borrow some on Stonko Tracker? Still 150,000. Got to take a print screen of that. It's ridiculous. I'm going to tweet that, troops. Let me just make this adjustment. Get that on Twitter. Move my mic, hang on. There we go. Tweeted that out. Nothing to see here, troops. Move along, please. Right, I want to get onto IG because what we doing on Clovis? What have I got left? A minute left. I want to buy some Clovis. Where are we? YouTube challenge. Clovis, where are you? There we go. I'm going to buy some of those. 635. I'm going to buy 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 75. Let's see if I can get those. Have I got enough? 337. Confirm the order. In. 631. I just bought Clovis. There we go. It'll sell off a little bit more, but we've got something else to look at in the YouTube challenge, troops. Back on Clovis. There we go. Where are we? Incredibly frustrating, yet SEC just sit back and watch. There you go. Oh, they're looking into it, yeah. Yeah, they expect us to believe this is normal trading. Exactly. 20 seconds to go, troops. Anyway. Welcome back to Clovis. Access, I'm in, buddy. I'll bring up the YouTube challenge. I'll show you that. Positions. Where are we? On here. There we go. 631.75 at 631. 629 close. There you go. So I timed that quite well, actually. I knew it was going to sell off towards the end of the day. And we shall see. We shall see how that pans out, troops. Right, quickly back to the old Charteroonies there. Absolutely disgusting. Really, pure filth. What can you say? Close on AMC at 49.32, down 10.4% on the day, $5.73. But remember the bigger picture, troops. Remember the bigger picture, please. We have come a long, long way, and we'll see where we go tomorrow. GME closed up in the end, $301.40, $1.40 up, just 0.5% from a high of the day of 328. However, we do have earnings call, so let's see where we go with that. Right then, don't let it get you down, troops. Okay, let's keep morale high here. Let's support each other on these shitty days like this. And I know it's hard, but let's try and have some trust in the authorities. I did see Gary Gensler today has been doing some interview or something, and he said that he's looking at and he's concerned that the amount of influence one market maker can have. So he's obviously got eyes on Citadel, and let's see what that brings. Anyway, over to the old spreadsheet challenge. Let me get it up and see. Way up. Don't talk like that, Mark. You get in trouble for saying things like that. Right then, here we are, troops. So closing price 49.32. 49.32. Kev 49.54. Kev wins today, and 301.40 on GME. Today's winner is Kev. It's a double whammy. Well done, Kev. Good shot, mate. You got both. So you take today's crown. Well done, my friend. It's something to keep us smiling at the end of the day, isn't it? Huh? Got to keep smiling, troops. It's only an idiot would sell. We've gone through this many times, only at much lower price points. Exactly. Like, you know. And I was thinking about this today. Remember a week or two ago, maybe, and there was all that FUD campaign. There was all those messages, people saying, "Oh, it's going to go to 50, and that's going to be the end of the squeeze." You know, that's in the back of people's minds. You know, they did this with GME. Yeah, I mean, AMC went to 20 and they shut that down. And they probably want you to believe that because it only went to 20 in January, this is good. You know, 72 was good or whatever. 60 odd was good. So, you know, you just take from that what you will. Look at this now, 305 on GME. That's it. That's where it's stuck now. So yeah, it is what it is, troops. But you know, don't let it get too much inside here. Okay, stay calm. Stay cool with it. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Everyone's got their own tolerance level. Everyone's got their own targets. You know, so you do what you got to do, troops. You do what's best for you, okay? And that's it. That's all I've got to say about it, really. We're going to have up days. We're going to have down days. And at the moment, still massively up. So, you know, there's a way to go yet for me. Anyway, troops, that is about it for the day. I'm going to knock off because I've got the boy asleep next door. So I want to go and check on him and make sure he's all right. And I want to try and get... I've got to try and get on the GameStop earnings call. Let's see. Louver got a run. 22 years in the military and 20 years of marriage. You could say I love pain and abuse. There you go, there you go, Adam. Oh, way up. Look, GME's getting a bit of... getting some legs after hours. What's going on here then? Interesting. Maybe the earnings call's going on now. Lou versus Wall Street says AMC going to $100 next week. I saw him saying it was going to $100 this week. Or somebody was. It might do. There's still 2 trading days left, troops. Look at GME running. Unbelievable. I'm going to stay on for a bit. We'll stay on for a bit and see how this plays out, actually. I'm going to try and find the... you can't see the charts, can you? What am I doing? There you go. I'm going to see if I can find the AMC... sorry, the GME earnings call. What's going on here? Look at this. Anyone got any ideas, troops? What's going on? Still time to buy that clove dip. I hope I'm tuned into this channel when we squeeze. Me too, mate. I hope I'm tuned in as well. No, I do. I hope as many people are here as possible. I want to share the journey, you know. Adam, I'll catch you later, buddy. Catch you in the Discord. Chat to you soon. What is going on here? This is weird, man. It's unbelievable, Auntie. What's going on? Right. GameStop earnings call. Let's see. Events calendar. Earnings conference call. Listen to webcast. Oh, got some music on, look. How do I mute that then? What's EDT? Eastern time? 5 p.m. Eastern time, so another hour. There we go. Mute that. So yeah, I'm not going to stay on for the earnings call, troop, because I think it's another hour away. Well, just about 50 minutes away. But yeah, look, that's strange action, that. Wow, not seen that before. That's something to look into. So yeah, there we go, troops. The end of another trading day. We shall see where we end up. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the like button on your way out. AMC over 4 million shareholders. Yeah, apparently, Auntie. Apparently, we are over 4 million. Anyway. So yeah, troops, thanks for joining me again today. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Wherever you are, do take good care of yourselves for the rest of the day or enjoy your evening. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you all, and I will try and get back on tomorrow. Again, I'm with my son now, so it just depends how compliant he is with going to sleep on time. But in the meantime, I wish you all the best. Cheers, troops. I appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-da.